Hi guys, it's Ben Morris here, bringing you a Sunchip production. And I'm going to switch rooms because this room is messy. And today I am going to show you how to test out a Hot Wheels car. So what you want to do is to build a Hot Wheels track that is just perfectly straight, and most importantly, make sure that you have some extra weight and don't use any boosters whatsoever. My weight for the test track is a loop and jump. So have a jump, and if there's something hard in the middle of the way, just put something soft on the hard part. You'll then need a Hot Wheels car, somewhat like this. And in order to test it, just simply place the car on the track. Like some cars, some will make it, but other ones, some will not. Take Radar Ranger for an example. No, take Power Rocket for an example. He actually drove on the side of the track. And, well, he still made it perfect, but he just drove on the side of the track. Other cars, such as Baseline, Hollowback, and Nitrium, I had lit up so you guys can see the lights on them, and so you can see it a little easier. Next thing you'll probably have to worry about, or test out I should say, are the obstacles. Obstacles are very important. You gotta know its right speed. If the car doesn't have the perfect speed, it'll probably get either eaten up, in this case, or, well, it'll probably just crash. Also matters in these obstacles, Charlie for an example, is the car's size. If the car doesn't fit in the mouth, then as you saw on the video racers, he's perfect size, he will just fall out of the mouth. Here we'll be discussing turns, on how cars will turn. And so far this is, they do go fast, but the cars do manage to slow down on a lot of turns. And, I would also like to point out, don't put jumps at the end of the turn, or else they'll end up crooked, and they'll manage to do this. So as you might have seen, I had to take Charlie off the track because he was just causing problems to reach to the turn. And as you might have seen, the car actually just kept sideways, landed, and used his front wheels, and used his other two wheels to land. And if that usually happens, then the car will probably flip. We will now go over boosters and loops. Boosters will actually bend axles. That's how fast they go. So I really wouldn't recommend sending radio flyer down the track when there's a booster on. And let me get the Diora, because the Diora does not really make it around the loop so great. I'll actually show you right now. And this booster is a little quiet. However, ones that are like super skinny, say Taro's Plymouth for an example, they will make it, but not as pleasant. You saw with Taro's, if I could reach it, Taro's Plymouth, he did not make it because he actually was so thin that he hit the booster and fell off. It was this one. And the same thing went with this, although he hit the loop. He hit the loop like that and then just fell off. But then with power pipes, he actually made it. He made it, stopped right here, fell back, but landed upside down. So let's actually take a peek at this from the video rate. As you may see, some cars will be super fast, and this is one way that you can tell. And some cars will be just so thin that they will just hit the booster and not make it all the way across the jump. On the other hand, with the Radar Ranger, he will not make it around the loop because of his 6 wheels and because of his heaviness. And with super light cars, somewhat like this Accelerator's Nitrium, he'll be the same as the video racer. Let's check.